In today's video, I want to talk about the differences between going to the dentist in the USA and going to the dentist in Mexico. Now, I've had the distinct privilege of going to the dentist in many countries, in Canada, in the United States, in Mexico, and in different countries all around Latin America. And in this video, I want to break down some of the differences between what I've experienced primarily in the USA, and Canada's quite similar, as well as in Mexico, because Mexico is honestly just a breath of fresh air when it comes to the dental experience. And I'm going to elaborate on this tweet I made. So I'll start by reading out the tweet, and then I'll elaborate on it a little bit further. So the tweet reads as follows: going to the dentist in the USA, $300 with insurance, $1,600 without insurance, mandatory x-rays. Going to the dentist in Mexico, $40 total, no insurance needed, and they take credit card. As you can see, this tweet got a whole lot of reactions. People are saying all the same thing that I'm saying. It's not just me. This is every expat and digital nomad's experience. Just paid 20 bucks in Medellin and they did a great job. Healthcare outside the US and Canada is a totally different game. Can we make $1 million business? The doctor in Mexico, 50 pesos a visit. $42 US at a nice place in Roma, which is in Mexico City. Appointments via WhatsApp. I'll make sure to talk about the WhatsApp thing in this video as well because it's huge. $25 for 1 hour cleaning in Granada, Nicaragua. Amazing. So hopefully that kind of gives you the idea, and I'll start to elaborate a little bit more on the differences. So I've gone to the dentist in several different states in the United States, and it's always been a pretty similar experience. You know, you call them up, they don't answer. You call them again, they don't answer. You send an email, they don't respond. Eventually you get through to somebody. You say, hey, I'd like to make an appointment. I want to get my teeth cleaned. And they go, cool, do you have insurance? And you go, I guess, I don't know, I just want to get my teeth cleaned. They go, oh, we only take people with insurance. And you go, okay, I have insurance. Let me find the policy somewhere. And they go, cool, yep, as soon as you tell us the policy number, we can book your appointment. And we go, oh, yeah, you need the number just to book the appointment? And they're like, yeah. So you get the policy number, you get the appointment booked, and they go, by the way, send in your x-rays. And you go, x-rays? What do you mean send in the x-rays? I just need a teeth cleaning. And they go, it's policy, we need the x-rays. And you go, okay. So you log into some random healthcare portal or check your email and kind of try to dig up some old x-rays. You send the x-rays to the dentist, you go into your appointment, you walk into the office, and they pull up the x-rays that you sent them. Obviously, they didn't look at them beforehand. They just look at them with you. And they go, oh, nope, these x-rays are too old. They're too blurry. We can't see a thing, and they're more than 2 years old. We're going to need new x-rays. And you go, new x-rays? I don't really need x-rays. I just need a cleaning, man. I just need you to clean my teeth. Like, it should be pretty simple. And they go, nope, we don't clean teeth without x-rays. And you go, why? Like, what does that have to do with anything? I just need a cleaning. And they go, oh, well, we could get sued, and there could be a liability or a lawsuit, so we need to do the x-rays. And you go, okay, well, how much does that cost? And they go, we have no idea. Let's just do the x-rays. Doesn't matter how much it costs. And you go, no, I want to know how much the x-rays are going to cost before we proceed. And they go, okay, hold on. They bring in some lady, you know, from the front desk, and if you're lucky, they explain to you how much the x-rays are going to cost, and they say, okay, the x-rays are going to be like, who knows, $800, $1,000. But insurance is going to cover it, supposedly. And so you're, okay, fine, well, whatever, do the x-rays. And they go, okay, we need the left side, we need the right side, we need the front. And then they put you through the radiation machine that takes the x-rays. That's not good for you at all. And they take the x-rays, and then the doctor goes, okay, perfect. Here we got the x-rays. Let's take a look at the x-rays. Oh, looks like you got cavities here. That looks like a cavity that's forming over there. Ooh, this could be a cavity. Maybe it's not a cavity. Ooh, that cavity looks really, really bad. Good sir, looks like you have 8 cavities. We're gonna need to take care of that right away. We're gonna schedule you for a second appointment and we're gonna take care of those cavities. Are you available tomorrow? And you go, maybe, let's just take care of the cleaning first and then we'll talk about the cavities. And they go, okay. And then they do the cleaning. Cleaning, straightforward enough. And then they go, cool, you're good to go for today. Talk to the front desk lady. She's gonna book you in for the cavity appointment. I don't wanna make this story too long, but basically the cleaning ends up being like over $1,000. And then insurance covers maybe 80% of it. If you're lucky, insurance covers $800 of the cleaning. And you're on the hook for like $250. In my original tweet, I said $300 with insurance. And you're like, how the hell does a cleaning that takes 20 minutes cost over $1,000? I think that's not even including the x-rays. And then the insurance and just the whole process basically sucks. I don't even want to go into the story about, the cavities and how you get the filler, but then there's the ceramic filler and there's the other types of filler, and some types of cavity fillers are covered by insurance and some aren't covered by insurance. And they always want to give you the filler that's the more expensive one. The whole thing is just a mess. So now let's contrast that with going to the dentist in Mexico. You check on Google Maps, you see the WhatsApp number there right on Google Maps, you see the good reviews, and then you send them a WhatsApp message. And you go, hey, quiero reservar una cita, I want to make an appointment. They respond back pretty damn fast, usually within 10 minutes. And they go, cool, we can do tomorrow, we can do Friday, how's 2 p.m.? And you get the whole thing set up on WhatsApp without ever having to talk to anyone on the phone, which is honestly great, because that way there's no like missed phone calls, and it's honestly just way more efficient, the WhatsApp thing. So WhatsApp for dentist appointments and doctor's appointments, any expat or digital nomad is going to tell you it's so much nicer to organize these things on WhatsApp and to not have to do it with phone calls. And then you go in to the dentist in Mexico. There's no talk of x-rays at all. Obviously you have them. If you have them, send them, and that'll provide some context. But they don't require x-rays. They don't really care about being sued. And they get right to it and they do the cleaning. So they do the cleaning. The cleaning is effectively the exact same as in the US. They use the same tools. They use that same sugary solution, I guess, at the end if you want it. And you come out and it's gonna run you between 25 to 40 bucks. Maybe 50 bucks on the high end, but in my experience, it's usually right around 30, 35 bucks for the cleaning. And the whole experience is just so much better because you don't have to deal with insurance. It's 1/10 the price regardless, and you don't have to deal with some uncertainty around the insurance claim. How quickly are you going to get your money back? Is this covered? Is that covered? You just don't have to deal with any of that. So not only was the appointment in Mexico easier to book, not only was the availability quicker and they were able to get you in the office quicker, it's easier to reschedule as well if something comes up and you need to reschedule. They don't care about insurance. They don't need x-rays. It comes out to be significantly cheaper, even with insurance in the US versus no insurance in Mexico. And they take credit card or cash, whatever. Sometimes there's even a discount for cash. And usually the dentists speak pretty good English as well. And they're usually more friendly as well, where in Latin America, another thing is in Latin America, you might actually get a dentist and not just a dental assistant. Oftentimes in the US, the dentist comes in for like 5 seconds. Maybe it's the dentist that reads the x-rays, but then the dental assistant that does the actual cleaning. Whereas I've noticed in Latin America, you get more time with the actual dentist. And often it'll be the dentist that does the cleaning or just does more interaction with you. Whereas in the US, it's more just like they're trying to upsell you. Oh, you need a root canal. Oh, you need cavity fillers, and just trying to upsell you on all these different services. And it feels much more like a sales funnel Whereas in Mexico, it's just genuine person-to-person care, and it's just overall a much better experience. So what we're talking about here in this video is by no means a unique experience. This is pretty much standard how it goes for anyone. And you can go ask any expat or digital nomad that lives in Mexico or really lives anywhere in Latin America coming from the US, and they're all gonna say that they had a much better dental experience in Latin America.